Welcome to the Gadget Girl Clubhouse. Welcome to the Gadget Girl Clubhouse. No! I mean, yeah, that's what she said. I mean, who even uses that phone anymore, am I right? Oh! I gotta go. So glad you can make it. We're gonna have so much fun in our sleepover. And guess what I have that we can talk about? These babies! Like, you know how I love my 3rd gen AirPods, right? I mean, they work pretty seamlessly with my other Apple products that I use. They aren't invasive in ears and they sound pretty good. I mean, it's not every day that I come across something that I might like even more than AirPods. I mean, they're not without flaws. I still got a few bones to pick with them. But essentially, I'm having a pretty great time with the Sony LinkBuds S. Wanna listen? Can we talk about how Sony actually named their headphones properly? I mean, sure, there are Sony's donut-shaped LinkBuds before this, but we had to deal with stuff like the Sony XM 5200 XP6969s, you know? The impersonal names were such a turnoff, and even though it's named after the donut ones, which I'm still confused about. I mean, what is that about? I appreciate Sony for giving them actual names that average people can pronounce. Ooh, you wanna see the box that it was packed with? It's so pretty. Look. So cute, right? I almost dropped the buds the first time I opened it because of the awkward opening. See? But I really like how the box is designed. Inside the box, there's a smaller compartment that hides these other small compartments in the side, like for the manual, the USB to USB-C charger cable, and 3 other sizes for earbud tips. Sony also said that the entire packaging is plasticless, and who doesn't like environmentally friendly stuff? Okay, so you know how I don't like soft-tipped in-ear buds because of how they feel in my ears? But here's the thing though. The moment I put these buds in my ears, woo baby! Like, is this what in-ear buds are supposed to feel like? They fit so well in my ears. And it doesn't at all feel like anything is forcefully stuck in like how I felt with other soft-tipped in-ear buds that I've tried. The comfort level probably is also due to the fact that the LinkBuds S has got a wider range of soft tips than something like the XM4s, and I was able to pick out tiny sized tips marked SS. They feel pretty damn light to hold, even though they're supposed to be slightly heavier than my AirPods or the AirPods Pro. It's got a round plasticky feel, different from the AirPods' more thin stick ends, so I think that it distributes the weight better. The only little bone to pick about the shape, if I had to pick some bones, is that its light round shape doesn't look that cool in my ears. I think I look way cooler wearing the AirPods with the thin ends than I do wearing the LinkBuds S. But you know, most cool people don't need cool headphones to be cool. But that's on me, I guess. So even though I knew the joy of ANC and having like the sound around me blocked while I'm trying to concentrate on work, I still usually go back to my non-noise canceling AirPods. I just think that my regular AirPods are just more comfortable, and I think that comfort just beats everything when it comes to a headphone checklist. But ever since trying out the LinkBuds S, I found it hard for me to go back to my old faithfuls. And besides how comfortable they are in my ears, they sound pretty damn good. After a few seconds of trying them out for the first time, I was immediately taken aback. The songs I was used to playing on my AirPods sounded crisp and detailed without it being too bassy or heavy. But if you're super into bass-heavy sounds, you can download Sony's Headphones app to pick a different equalizer. I just don't think that it's necessary at all, especially if you have headphones that are already pretty bomb. I even had a few friends try out the buds, and they seem to mostly agree with me too.
They sound really good.
Wait, very cool. Am I shouting?
The bass are nice, but dia tak cukup the, what do you call it, crispiness. Dia tak cukup.
Because the noise cancelling aspect of the LinkBuds S blocks the noise out so well, I really don't need to hike up the volume all that much. But I do anyway, and people have informed me that they can hear me blast Stray Kids in my ears. Okay, so maybe it's not incredible at keeping the noise to just my ears, but it also doesn't feel like it's pumping out too much pressure in my ears either, because you know how some noise control headphones make you feel like you're in an airplane? These ones aren't like that. Tapping my left earbuds once will switch the modes from noise control to ambient and vice versa. I listen to music on ambient mode if I need to pay attention to the surroundings around me, but I don't really use that mode all that much. I only really wear headphones at work when I need to focus, and I don't like walking around outside in the first place, let alone using headphones when walking around. Just the thought of that makes me anxious. But what I do find neat about Sony headphones, especially if you download the Headphones app, is that you can toggle something called Speak to Chat. This mode pauses the music and switches to ambient mode automatically for you when they hear your voice talking. And they continue the music back again a little after you stop talking. But of course, this isn't a mode just for the LinkBuds S. It's a general Sony thing. Also, audio features and sound quality aren't just the only things that Sony as Apple beat. After going through my daily routine with the LinkBuds S, I was blown away by its battery life, and I was so used to the crappy battery life of the AirPods. It's been a bit less than a week since I last charged the case, and after about a couple of hours of noise-canceling play a day, the case itself is still at about 40%. With a 3-hour charge time, Sony says that the buds have a 6-hour battery life with noise cancelling on, and the case itself has an additional 14 hours. I think that checks out. Whereas Apple says that their AirPods have a 5-hour battery life with spatial audio enabled, with up to 30 hours of listening time with the case. But with my experience with the AirPods, I found myself charging them a lot more often. But when it comes to me answering phone calls or recording audio, the AirPods still had the upper hand. I bade farewell to my parents on the platform at Victoria Station and boarded the boat train for Paris. I arrived that afternoon and checked in at the house where my father had arranged me to board. I bade farewell to my parents on the platform at Victoria Station and boarded the boat train for Paris. I arrived that afternoon and checked in at the house where my father had arranged me to board. My voice just sounded a tad bit worse with the Sony Buds. Additionally, I did find another bad side to the LinkBuds S. Connecting the LinkBuds S with my phone after I first used it was seamless, as it automatically connected. But when I tried to connect it with other devices afterwards, I had a hard time trying to figure out how. We had to press on the pairing button at the back for a lengthy amount of time until the light turns blue. I couldn't find this in the manual, and if you aren't used to Sony products, this could kind of ruin your experience. Look, I enjoyed the hell out of these headphones, sure. But no matter how great the earbuds are, you cannot convince me that this cheap plasticky case is worth 929 ringgit. The price range is pretty close to the Sony's flagship XM4's 1,099 ringgit price. So if you have the amount of money to spend on earbuds, getting the LinkBuds S is a more satisfying purchase if you're into the Apple aesthetic, but with Sony's great quality sound. You can even get the LinkBuds S for a mere 500 plus during big sales on online shopping platforms. But good noise-canceling headphones make a world of a difference. Mixed with it being really comfortable for soft-tipped in-ears, as well as its lightness and great audio quality, the LinkBuds S stands out amongst a few other soft-tip ones I've tried. And that includes the 1,099 ringgit AirPods Pro. There are for sure better audio quality soft-tipped in-ear buds out there. But if they do not sit comfortably in my ears, then they are just gonna rot in my desk drawers after a while. With the LinkBuds S, I found me wanting to leave my beloved AirPods in my drawers instead. And that's a bold statement for buds that aren't even Sony's flagship ones. Oh boy, would you look at the time. We've been yapping for ages. Oh, okay, we'll go to sleep. I'll close the lights for us. We'll talk about gadgets more tomorrow, okay? Good night. Oh yeah, thank you so much for watching, by the way. I really appreciate you coming by. Oh, I'll just go to sleep. Oh, which reminds me, have you subscribed to Soya Chinchao? They're a really great channel. You should just subscribe it if you want to see more of videos like these. Okay, oh, you want to go sleep? I should stop talking? All right. Okay, good night.